agency of the African Union in charge of postal services. I have the privilege of welcoming you to today's event, and thank you sincerely for your support in seeing to this day. At this particular stage, I will have to accept the flag you have brought along with you, and we will now usher ourselves into this particular seat while we expect our other guests. You are very welcome. Thank you. So I can receive this from you. Okay.
Yeah, you just, symbolic.
Invited guests, the Assistant Secretary General of PAPU, our colleagues, members of the press, wale watoto kutoka Tumaini, the cultural dancers, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to this function. We appreciate your coming, and we are now ready to kick off the activities. I would like now to invite the cultural dancers. They go by the name Watoto wa Simba Group to present 3 items and some sarakasi kidogo. ladies and gentlemen, we have a special request from the children that joined us early in the morning. We'd like to give Tumaini for Africa children a chance to sing one song. Please, wale watoto wa Tumaini, tunawapa nafasi ya kuimba wimbo mmoja. Karibuni.
Mmoja, lakini wamechagua kuimba wimbo wa dini.
I just want to say briefly what she has said. These children are from Tumaini for Africa. They are orphans. And one of our policies in corporate social responsibility is to reach out to the community. And what a better way to do it than to get involved with those less fortunate. Thank you very much.
Baba wetu wa mbinguni, yanipasa nishukuru, isingelikuwa ni wewe, isingelipata wokovu. Baba wetu wa mbinguni, yanipasa nishukuru, isingelikuwa ni wewe, isingelipata wokovu. Baba Esther, hello sister, look at the motor car. It is very dirty. Clean my car again. Clean my car again. Shake body, body and shake body, body and shake body, body and shake body.
I recognize that I deliberately didn't mention the guests who have joined us this morning, and this is because we are going to give the opportunity for the formal introduction of the guests, and this will be undertaken by the Assistant Secretary General, Mr. Kolaule Aduloju. Karibu.
Honorable Prosper Musofe, the Secretary General of the Pan-African Postal Union, the Registrar of the African Corruptible represented by the Registrar, Mr. Robert Eno, the Postmaster General of the Tanzania Post Corporation, dear colleagues here present, members of the press, our young shall grow, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to welcome you all to the Pan-African Postal Union Post Day. You may all have been wondering, why are we celebrating today? It has been a long story, and it will not be out of place for me. 35 member countries that gave birth to the Union on 18th of January 1980. The Pan-African Postal Union currently has membership of 45 member states, with Namibia being the newest member state. You may wonder on what basis and why the creation of the Pan-African Postal Union. At its creation, some objectives were highlighted to be achieved. Tariff structures among member states with the view of establishing tariffs compatible with good services and a sound financial management of postal services. To promote the establishment of multinational, regional and sub-regional postal training institutes in Africa in cooperation with international and African regional and sub-regional organizations with legitimate interest in postal services in Africa. To harmonize as far as possible the position of the member states during international meetings in the field of postal services, and in particular at UPU meetings, to publish information and research materials on postal services for the benefit of member states of the Union, and to encourage the exchange of information and staff between the administrations of member states. To act as a servicing institution for its member states for integrated postal.
I'd like to tell our invited guests that the message of the Secretary General has been circulated to all member countries, member states of PAPU, and if you care to check, the national newspapers of all our member states have featured this message in those newspapers. And we thank our member states for the support they always give us. We have a very special program right now, and this is to honor our two colleagues who have just retired from PAPU. And I would like to invite the Secretary General to make a few remarks before we make a special presentation, because we appreciate you and we thank you for the years that you have put into the service of the Union. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I come once again, excuse me for continuing you. So please allow me at this juncture to pay special tribute to two of our long-serving members of staff who have retired from the General Secretariat after a long period of dedicated, royal and selfless service to the postal sector, not only in Africa but also worldwide. I would like to assure our departing colleagues, namely Mr. Nomba Paul Wedraogo from Burkina Faso and Madam Abebe Fatuma from Tanzania.
Very much, Madam Fatuma, for the long service. Thank you. Secretary General, please present it to Paul. Next, we have the other big one. I'll not say what it is. This is in recognition of the many years that you have put into the service of the organization at a very senior level.
Your face for the picture. And the God bless you. Difficult here.
Attention, hein? Attention, hein? You are not anybody. So this is a twin venture, huh?
Yes.
Just hold on to let us finish. You see?
They need to know that the Universal Postal Union has requested for this video.
Yes.
To put in their
Yeah, they requested for that.
By Monday,
they will put it work.